Coming right up, the Bucks taking on the Mavericks. The Milwaukee Bucks, their incredible journey continues. Ripping through this schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Mavs, Bucks. We'll be right back for the tip-off. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Mavericks. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the center position. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season. And that can wear on you as well.
Here's Doncic. The pass to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Kyrie is as spectacular a finisher at the rim as you will find.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard, right side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Lillard against Irving. Doncic outside. Irving attacking. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Middleton against Jones. Middleton looking it over, and Lopez has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Passes it to Lillard. Dishes it to Lopez. And it's good for 2.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. To the left wing. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. Irving's got 9.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now Irving. After the missed three from Damian Lillard.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
To the paint, here's Lillard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. And on the way from Irving for three. Again, Irving missing. Bucks trail by 3. Now Lillard. His last outing, 16 points for him. Lopez outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Doncic finds Washington. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Lillard. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Here's Lopez, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
He's off on the first. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And he sinks the second. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now Lillard, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Lillard against Irving. Charity stripe shot, and the Bucks miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 7. And the pass to Giannis. Pass to Connaughton. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lillard outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6. And here is Doncic. Scoreless thus far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw good from Doncic. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Now, here's Beverly. He kicks it to Middleton. That's up a three. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the wing right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lillard with it. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot's good by Middleton.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. The pass to Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They lead by 7. Pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Outside, Jones. And it's off from three-point range. The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Lillard looking around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
That one is off. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Crowder's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Dallas leading by 6. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Beverly. Doncic against Beverly. Washington with room to fire. Crowder pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Irving passes to Doncic. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Beverly. Still yet to score. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise a team.
That's good from Beverly. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Josh Green's checked in for Jones, and it's Exum in for Irving. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Lillard. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside Crowder. Stolen by Washington. Outside Green. In the corner, it's Gafford. From deep, Washington. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now, here's Gafford. Following the miss by Brook Lopez. Doncic looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green finds Washington. Off target from three-point range. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They kick it out to Green for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Patrick Beverly getting more catch-and-shoot opportunities, and boy, is he shot ready on the catch.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it to Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. Here's the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard with it. Now defended by Exum. And it's blocked. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Luka Doncic.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Gallinari comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Middleton subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now, here's Doncic. He had 27 points last game. To the inside. Here's Washington. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Washington's got 15 points.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Gallinari outside. Passes to Portis. A 3-ball. A shot. No good. Mavericks leading by 9. He lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And you can see their strategy coming in They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Middleton kicks to Crowder. A three-pointer, no good. P.J. Washington has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Will return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Bucks trail by 11. Irving is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Middleton, and he makes good on the layup. Middleton's got his second bucket.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Dallas with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
And here's Beverly, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 9-point game. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Middleton. He had 16 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Beverly against Irving. Now here's Beverly. Defense is right there. Gallinari wide open. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Kleba with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Irving against Beverly. Pass to Portis. He dishes it to Middleton. Back to Portis. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Portis has got 6.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Irving against Beverly. Floats one up. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Connaughton. And the rejection by Gafford. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. The Bucks have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. That's good from Connaughton. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Now, here's Irving. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
And here's Beverly, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Gallinari on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Tries the spin move. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. For the screen on Beverly. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 18 points.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Deep 2 from Beverly. The second chance effort, Portis. And he banks in the layup. Portis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Irving looking for an opening. Driving the lane. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Middleton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Connaughton kicks to Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Mavericks leading by 11. There's the pass to Washington. Throws it up high. And stolen by Portis. Here's Gallinari. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Green finds Hardaway. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Pass to Beverly. Clock at 6. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Irving. The tray. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Passes it to Portis. And Gallinari kicks to Beverly. Now, here is Gallinari. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Gallinari hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Lillard against Irving. I believe the pass to Washington. He had a nice open look right there. Washington's got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Gallinari, and it's Beasley in for Jay Crowder. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Outside, Jones. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 12. It's stolen by Jones. And here's Exum. Outside, Jones. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Lillard. Sinks that one from the post.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now, here's Doncic. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Bucks trail by 13. Giannis outside. Exum pulls it in. Mavericks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. There's the dish to Doncic. Back to Exum. Now the pass to Jones. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Beasley kicks to Portis. Poke loose. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Dallas leading by 13. Irving with it. He's got 21. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis driving it home.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic against Beasley. And that one's good. Doncic has got 7.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Connaughton with a screen on Irving. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Irving against Lillard. Back to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 13. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Doncic. 59 seconds left here in the second. Lets a floater go. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Beasley. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks leading by 11 to the middle. Here's Lively. Lopez with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Dallas again missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Connaughton against Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 24.
The corner three by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Just like my buddy the Jet, this particular Smith is a complete player. Can handle, shoot, defend, and his upside is tremendous.
You left out the rebounding comparison.
Oh, thanks a lot, Shaq. I know what you were thinking.
Ernie, that was funny.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they had a tough half defensively, and they weren't rotating. Guys was open. They weren't rotating to the shooters. In fact, they weren't even moving their feet. And the offense took advantage of that. So they got to go back to the fundamentals if they want to get back in this game.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Middleton can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 12. credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And here's Giannis, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Lillard against Irving. The kick out to Lopez. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Irving passes to Lively. Outside Irving. No good on the three. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Middleton. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Lopez outside. To the paint. Here's Lillard. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Connaughton against Doncic. Lopez with the block. Lillard against Irving. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic against Connaughton. Outside Irving. Here's the screen. Jacks up a three. Dallas again missing. Bucks trail by 15. Lillard outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. Irving from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Connaughton. Irving against Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Middleton. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Lopez. He's around 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Up top, Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And then Washington with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Did you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Passes it to Lillard. And there's the drive. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Lillard. Irving misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Chris Middleton.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Both free throws good from Connaughton.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Moving against Lillard. Doncic left side. Shoots over Connaughton. Knocks down the 10-footer. Doncic has got 9.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Lopez outside. Pass to Middleton. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now.
And right now for the Bucks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. Connaughton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And a wide-open look for Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Middleton. And Jones sends it back.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Irving. 33 points for him. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Pat Connaughton third, Luka Doncic fourth.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Here's Beverly. Kicks it out to Lillard. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And there's the pass to Irving. Washington with the screen on Lillard. Now, here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Bucks trail by 16. Beverly, the pass to Lillard. Beverly with a screen on Irving. Back to Beverly. Middleton for 3. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 14 points.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Irving passes to Doncic. Over Beverly. And Dallas again with the bucket.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Now Beverly. Pass to Giannis. Lillard right side. Middleton outside. Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Basket counts. 16 points for him.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Irving. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. Now, here is Irving. 13-point lead. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Lopez, a screen on Washington. The kick out to Lopez. And to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Takes a step back. Here's Irving. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lillard from outside scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all
timeout,
5
timeout.
From long range?
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks making a change here.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Here's Green, still without a basket. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Bucks trail by 10. Lillard from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Green, the pass to Exum. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Green. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Gallinari comes in for Antetokounmpo. Outside, Jones. Green, the pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Exum. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Exum's got 5 now.
Well, if you've got speed, use it. Dante Exum carves up the defense on the way to the cup.
Bucks trail by 11. Lillard, the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. And that one hits back iron. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. Portis finds Lillard. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Doncic dishes to Green. Bobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, here's Beverly. This is it to Portis. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari down low, defended by Jones, and it's Gallinari missing. The drive by Green. Jones. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Beverly into the lane, and he converts the layup. He's got 6.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
35 seconds left in the third. Exum deciding where to go with it. Doncic passes to Green. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires away from way outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here is Lillard. He's got 23. 4 seconds left. That shot is off. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Green, and it's Irving in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Gafford sets the pick for Irving inside, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. And Beverly kicks to Giannis. Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Washington. And the rejection by Gafford. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Irving. That 3 off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Connaughton. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Beverly against Irving. The pass to Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Bucks trail by 11. Giannis outside. The kick out to Crowder for the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Hardaway against Crowder. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hardaway with it. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. They trail by 11. Outside Crowder. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. The strength, the might, Giannis!
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Crowder. Portis against Washington. Beasley outside. 4 on the clock. There's Portis, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
One shot.
Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Washington. Pass to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And then Washington with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Giannis. The Mavericks making the shot. The pass to Beasley. Back to Connaughton. And he drives in. And a missed layup.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Free throw no good for Irving. Jones checked in for the Mavericks. The Bucks also with the sub. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Beasley. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Giannis outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. Mavericks leading by 12. And on the way from Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
Connaughton sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. They need... Oh, Giannis! Wow!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beasley against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Passes it to Gafford. Dishes to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 14. Here's Beasley. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Beasley kicks to Lopez. Back to Beasley. Lock at 6. Here's Crowder. And Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. And Giannis gets it to go.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's Hardaway. Up again.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Spins. Connaughton passes to Beasley. Connaughton with a screen on Irving. Back to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Now the feed to Lopez. Now Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Hardaway sets a screen for Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Beasley. Back to Giannis. Right wing. Lopez from long range. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And the Mavericks call time here. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jones. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beasley. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David. And so it's Dallas with it. Now, here's Doncic. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Giannis. That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots from 8. Doncic going to work.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Mavericks leading by 10. Stolen by Middleton.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Now, here's Kleber. Kleber with a screen on Connaughton. And Luka wanting it more.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Bucks trail by 11. Here is Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Here's Lillard. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Good D by Lopez.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Left side, Antetokounmpo, down low. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Connaughton with the screen on Irving. Over to the wing. Connaughton passes to Middleton, and the shot goes in. And that's 21 points for Chris Middleton.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Chris Middleton. Kleba out to the wing, takes the three, and Chris Middleton pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Now, here is Irving. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Shots good by Middleton.
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Dallas again missing.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Here's Doncic. 52 seconds left in the game. Here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Over in the corner, Lillard. Off target with his three. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Lillard against Irving. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Offline with his three. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Lillard misses. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally, just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.